What is good, people? Welcome back to the channel. We are back again with another live stream. The season starts tomorrow. We are headlining. The Premier League is back. And honestly, I cannot wait. I am so excited. I wish the game was on a Saturday. I won't lie. I really wish the game was on a Saturday just to make the day perfect. But it's all good. We'll start it off and we're gonna break it down. Shout out to Sky, aka Sunshine, for joining me. I really appreciate it. Guys, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure to follow Sunshine on all platforms. She is blowing up on TikTok, so make sure to follow her there. But how you doing? How are you, first of all?
I'm doing great. Yeah, I'm just really excited to be here and talk the game with you. I know I've been trying
Yeah.
to come on your channel for a while, but thanks for having me. I'm really excited.
No, I'm excited to talk ball with you too. I appreciate your ball knowledge. So this is gonna be a fun discussion. It's gonna be
Yes.
a fun discussion. But yeah, the season's tomorrow. We've been all of us have been talking throughout the summer about transfers, the manager, all these different things, and it finally culminates to opening day, match week 1 against Fulham at Old Trafford. How are you? How are you feeling? What are your emotions like leading up to tomorrow?
Yeah, we talked about it briefly before we started, but I'm excited. I love football, so I'm excited that season is back. But there's a thought like right in the back of my head that's like this could all go really really bad. And so I'm trying not to let that thought be the main thing that I'm dwelling on because I'm thinking of our opener last year versus Wolves, and I'm like I don't think we'll have that kind of match. I'm hoping we don't. So I'm excited, but there's a sense of hesitancy for sure for tomorrow.
Yeah, I feel it. It's like I want to be all in and just have the we're winning, but I can't get burned again. So I'm cautiously optimistic. I
Yeah.
really am. I'm cautiously optimistic because there is a world where we play well. We are compact, we're difficult to beat, and we win 2 or 3-0. And then there's a world where we are open and Fulham are just having their way in midfield, and it's a mess. So I don't know how I feel about it, but I guess we can start off by just talking about the side. Obviously preseason we've seen some different things, right? Obviously we've signed Xerxes, who hasn't come into the side. Hoyland got hurt. Yoro got hurt. We brought in Delict and Mesraoui. So there's a lot of question marks on who is going to be in that initial lineup. What are you feeling like? Okay, how about this? We'll start up top. Like, what do you think the front three is going to be tomorrow?
Okay. So I'm hoping Ahmad still starts, but knowing Eric Ten Hag, I feel like because Garnacho scored, he's gonna play
Mm,
Garnacho. But I'm gonna go with what I would I'm thinking, but I would like as well. So I have Ahmad on the right, and then I have Bruno false nine with
okay.
Rashford on the left.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't think Xerxes hasn't been in training, so I don't think that he's gonna start.
I think he has been like I think he's been training. I just because he
Like
was on the bench.
minimal.
Yeah, he was on the bench for the wasn't he on the bench for the Community Shield? I'm pretty sure he
Yeah,
was. He just
yeah,
didn't play. He just didn't play. So
yeah.
I think he's been training. I just don't think he's. I don't think he's been quote unquote fit to start. Right. So I don't know. I agree with that front three. By the way, we'll just do a 4-3-3. I agree. I think Bruno will be a false nine. I agree with that. I think Ahmad will. I think if he doesn't play Ahmad tomorrow, yo,
But like I can
I
see
am gonna
it though.
be.
I can see it though. That's the sad thing. Just because he scored, even though Ahmad has been so consistent all preseason and even at the
Yeah,
end of last year.
if he did that, I would be so disappointed.
I
I'd be like,
would
bro,
too.
like, I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you doing that? It wouldn't make any sense personally, but actually, yeah, let's do
Do
this.
you
Let's
think there's
do.
a world where he puts Rashford there at the front with Ahmad and Garnacho?
I no, I don't. I don't. I think Bruno's gonna play the false nine. I think he's seeing that he's getting more control of games when he plays more midfield players, right? So in the cup final, right, he played with 4 midfield players,
Yeah.
right? We actually played well. I think we played well against City in the Community Shield, especially in the second
Yeah.
half. Like I thought we were really good.
We
If
just couldn't
Rashford,
finish.
if Rashford finishes chances, we're up 3-1.
Mhm.
There's nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Garnacho deserves to start over Rashford, to be fair, but won't happen. Jam42, hi Wavy Temi, much love, bro. Appreciate everyone who's in the comments. Shout out Adam MUFC, shout out JM42. Y'all make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't see it. I don't see him putting Rashford through the middle. He didn't do it. Did he do it during the preseason? I can't remember. I don't
I don't know. I can't remember.
I don't think he did, which is why I'm like, I feel like I would have remembered that. He played Jaden false nine.
Yes,
He
he
did
did.
that.
He did do that. Yes.
But he didn't. I don't remember him playing Rashford through the middle. So
I know. I feel
I
bad.
think I think
For Show
I
as well,
think yeah, I think who's gonna get that quote unquote.
he was offsides, wasn't he, Bruno? Sorry, I was reading that comment.
Oh yeah, he was offside. Yeah, he was definitely offside. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was offside. Where is the central midfielder here? Okay. I was like, what is going on? I think Mason Mount's gonna start.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Yep.
know if you agree with that.
No, that's who I had in there. Yep.
Yeah, I think Mason Mount's gonna start. So it's gonna look something like this,
Mhm.
or there's a world where it looks like,
Oh my god.
like this, like 4-2-2, right? I think we can agree Casemiro's probably gonna start.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you feel about that, by the way? How do you feel about
Um,
Casemiro?
I have no qualms with Casemiro. I'm not like he needs to get out of the club. I just don't think that we utilize him well. I mean, he is like, you know, he's not the same player. Let's be real. But like, I just don't think because we have a lack of system, and I don't think Eric Ten Hag knows how to use him. He's suffering, and so
Okay.
unfortunately, like that's just what's going on with
Yeah,
Casemiro. But he played well in the Community Shield to me. I don't. If we
he
can
did.
get that from him consistently, we're going to be okay. But if we get
Yeah.
the Casemiro that doing dumb things and just
Yeah, it really is. I think he's because I've been really down on him over the past few months. I'm just like we need to move on, but he did play well in the Community Shield, and I think a lot of it is predicated on the amount of midfielders we play, right?
yeah,
So if we play with Bruno, Mount, Mainu, Casemiro, like that's enough cover for him. But if you play with Bruno, Mainu, and Casemiro, that's just too open, right? And that's where he gets caught out and stuff like that. So I don't know. We'll see though. Do you think Mainu's going to start?
yes.
Okay, I think Mainu's going to start too.
We might fight on the back line though.
Okay. That's actually a good one. I'm interested because do you think and I guess I can ask you this question. Or actually this comment real quick. I don't mind Mount if we want to become a team that presses high. Yeah, I don't have any problems with Mason Mount. Like I think the whole like hate train is a bit overblown. Like I think he's a good player. I just don't necessarily know if he's a fit for us.
Yeah.
But anyway, I digress. What are your thoughts on De Ligt? What are your thoughts on Mazraoui? I'm curious to, hear how you feel about them, coming into the side.
No, I think they're both. I think it's great. We definitely needed bodies in the back line for sure, and I'm excited that here's the thing. They know Eric Ten Hag, right? They know each other, and I feel like that helps us. So knowing that they have that connection, that Ajax ball, whatever,
yeah,
I feel good about that. I think what I like about Mazraoui is that he can play both right back and left back. And I think De Ligt just seems solid. I'm excited to see him play with Lisandro Martinez, and then hopefully when Euro is healthy, I'm okay with our back line. I feel more confident than I did like 2 weeks ago when we had injuries and then
No,
Euro got hurt.
absolutely.
We need a midfielder and a striker. Like now we know what we need, but Rome wasn't built in a day, so I can't expect like every problem to be fixed. But
Yeah,
we're taking the right steps.
I agree. I completely agree. I think we're definitely taking the right steps. I think they're both low risk deals. To be honest with you, like De Ligt is 24,
Yeah.
and he's a really good player. Like I know people have this opinion of, oh, he's kind of hopped around Europe so far in his career and all that, but
And I'm tired of people comparing him to Maguire.
yeah, no, he's exponentially better than Harry Maguire. Like
Yeah.
if anybody thinks that like Harry Maguire and De Ligt on the same level, it's no, like absolutely not. But yeah, and Mazraoui too. I think in possession he's going to be fantastic. I worry about maybe some counterattack, like if we lose the ball high up the pitch, what that looks like with our fullbacks being so high, and Casemiro back there, to be quite frank. But we'll see. It's going to be interesting. Let's get in the comments.
The biggest.
I love this.
Maybe what we maybe we lose that like 1v1 presence as well a little bit, but I think having maybe having a stronger center back partnership can help that, because we don't have Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and that's what he provided,
Mm-hmm.
So
we'll see. We'll see. And do you think De Ligt is going to start on
no
tomorrow? You don't?
No.
Okay. Who do you think starting?
So I have Mazraoui on the right, Maguire, Martinez, Dalot.
Okay.
You don't have to put that, but that's just what I have. Then we can talk.
No. Yeah. No, I'm gonna put it and we'll discuss it. Mazraoui, and you said who in next?
Maguire, Martinez.
Maguire, Martinez. Gotcha. Okay. Interesting.
And I know that's not Dalot's position, right?
Yeah, but he's good enough. He's a solid enough left back.
I just I don't know, man. I would prefer De Ligt to start, but I just don't think. I don't know. I just don't know what the risk is or what we're going to need in the second half compared to the first half, and squad depth and all of that.
Yeah. So we pretty much, and obviously Onana's going to be in goal. That's no brainer there. But
is Amos going to play? I don't know.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
He's not going to throw him out in the fire like that this early. Yeah. But the only thing I disagree with, I think he's going to throw De Ligt straight in. I really do. Like he's had a full preseason. He's fit.
You think Mazraoui starts still?
I do. I think Mazraoui starts too. Yeah,
I just don't see them both starting. I don't mind if they do, but I don't know if they both start.
Yeah.
But okay. So you'd have Maguire. You'd have De Ligt with Martinez. Are you switching Dalot and Mazraoui?
No, I think De Lillo's going to play left back. Yeah, and Mazraoui will play right back. It makes more sense just to he's more comfortable on that side. De Lillo has played left back a ton, so it's good. De Ligt is 25. I could have swore he was 24. Maybe he just turned 25.
His birthday was the day he signed.
Oh, okay, makes sense. Okay, got you. I was like, I thought it was 24, but anyway, that tracks. 24, 25, like the same thing. Casemiro going to score tomorrow. I hope so, bro. That'd be great. I hope you're right, bro. De Ligt may not start, but he will come off from bench.
It's a toss-up.
Maybe. We'll see. De Ligt will start, in my opinion, just because Maguire had a little injury lately. Okay. Man United play Arsenal. When Man United play Arsenal, ETH did start Anthony. Yeah, but Anthony's not going to start. I'm going to be real. I'm
not even thinking about Anthony.
Yeah, Anthony is not starting. Like the argument is Ahmad, Rashford, Garnacho. I don't know. Well, he might start. He might play Anthony over Sancho. He might do that. That wouldn't shock me. But yeah, no, Anthony's in the back of the pecking order right now.
Yeah, for sure.
At home versus Fulham is a good game to give players their debut. I'd play all three of them. Yeah, I think Xerxes going to play.
I don't think he'll start.
but he's not going to start. I think he'll probably get like 20 minutes off the bench type of thing. It's going to be great. Shout out Regista Kev, man. Can't wait for tomorrow, bro. I decided I'm calling out. Honestly, I was this close to doing it, but my afternoon's pretty clear. I'm just, I'm chilling. But yeah, so I'm excited though. I genuinely can't wait. It's gonna be great, guys. Look out for some watch-alongs. So I can't do a watch-along for the game tomorrow. Are you doing a watch-along tomorrow?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so make sure to tune into Sunshine's watch-alongs on TikTok and on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll make sure to I can share your. This is your app, right, for your YouTube, right, on the screen.
I think
Sunshine
so.
FC.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, guys. So just search Sunshine FC 15 on YouTube and make sure to subscribe to her channel, right? And make sure to watch her watch along tomorrow. After the match, I'll be doing a live match reaction. So
nice.
make sure to tune into that. And then we're doing some watch alongs this weekend. So City, Chelsea, as well as West Ham Villa.
Yes.
So
I'm so excited for that game.
Yeah, tune into that. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, back to our regularly scheduled program. How do you feel about Fulham? Actually, real quick, let's look at the signings.
I know that they lost some key players. I'm not familiar with Fulham, but I know that they lost like some of their best players.
Yeah, they lost Polina, which is huge.
They got Smith Rowe.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I mean, Smith Rowe's a really talented kid. He just hasn't played in like 2 years. You know what I mean? So the jury's still out. Yeah, they also lost Tosin Adarabio, good center back who went to Chelsea.
Oh, here we go.
They brought back Sessegnon. Sessegnon's a good player. He's a solid player. I don't know too much about Cuenca. I'll be real. But yeah, I mean, I don't see them beating us, to be quite frank. Like, they needed to replace João Palhinha. They haven't done that. I think they wanted to get McTominay in. We're haggling, so it hasn't really worked out. But yeah, who knows? It's gonna be a tricky one.
Yeah, they're not the same team. And here's the thing too, like I'm so bitter from the last match that we played with them at Old Trafford that a loss is unacceptable.
Absolutely. That oh my gosh, you just reminded me of that game. Yes, it was. Iwobi went crazy that day.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it was crazy.
It was awful.
LMA, you know what it was? They pissed me off, so I said, "Fuck it." I have to set up time for a little birthday gathering after they can watch the game comfortably. Hey, happy birthday, man! Happy birthday, man! Shout out to you.
Yes, happy birthday.
Smith Rowe and Pereira will be a nuisance, but first game at home advantage. Tactical tweaks since last season, we should be good. Yeah, I think if we play the lineup that we just put up there, let me go back to that. I think we'll win.
Yeah, we should win.
Yeah, I can't see us losing if this team is going to be difficult to beat only because we have so many midfielders.
But I think it is beatable because who our manager is.
And that's true. That's also true. I think he's found this little formula right now with this Bruno false nine thing. I think it's actually good for the team when Bruno's as high up the pitch as possible, so he's not unbalancing the midfield. You feel me? But yeah, this is
chaotically in there just running.
Yeah, Mason Mount's really. I know. Don't get me started. Mason Mount is really good off the ball. I think Ahmad is underrated. I think he actually works hard off the ball. Bruno, obviously, work rate is ridiculous. So there's a good base there to press, but also I think we have enough players who are positionally aware in the team, right? Ahmad is, Mount is, Manu is, Casemiro can be. We'll just see. Oh, look, you're getting the dog's getting a lot of love. What is your dog's name?
It's Dice.
Shout out Dice. Are you guys a fan of Mason Mount? I don't see what people see in him like CK. What do you think? What are your thoughts on Mount?
I'm indifferent. Like I just don't think he's had enough time to play. But he's like you said, I don't think he's a Manchester United player. Like he's not going to be here forever. He shouldn't be here forever.
Right. I like Mason Mount at Chelsea. I think he played a role there. Like he wasn't the main man by any stretch, but I think he was a really good. I think Chelsea fans miss Mason Mount, right? And that's that. I think that's telling. They won a Champions League with him as a key piece to that team. Like he played pretty much throughout that whole Champions League run.
Yeah.
He just hasn't. He was injured. He didn't get the game time. All that. So I think he deserves another chance. And I think if he in the right system, I think he can do a thing. Shout out, yeah, guys. Much love to everybody. We got like 10 people in here. Really appreciate y'all. Make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I think he's a good presser and can be tidy, but I don't see much in him. Yeah, I think again, there's some. He wasn't worth 60 million. Let's start there. Like, I think that's the real issue. Is like he's not a 60 million pound player. Like, but that again, like
we got robbed.
Andy's wearing the number 7, so it's just it's just like all of that is just so like jarring. It's so jarring. It's like why is Mason Mount wearing?
Honestly, they set him up for failure with that.
Yeah. It's a setup for That's a great point. It's a setup for failure. Shout out Jerome Woods, big up Temi.
Also, I would like to say too that I want to know how you feel about this, because being a transfer at Manchester United is hard, because I feel like the people who have come here the past couple of years don't improve. And that's what worries me. Like, I want people to come here and get better. But I feel like people come here and they die. And so that's why I'm nervous. Like, I'm excited, but I'm nervous that these players' careers are just going to tank. And I don't want that to happen,
Yeah, and I think the way we're going about our business right now is lending me to believe that we're going to be fostering,
that's
improvement.
A good point. That's a good point.
What I'm saying? Yeah. I really don't think Ten Hag will be here long term. We'll see how well he does this season, but I genuinely don't think he'll be here long term. And I think they'll get their guy, whatever the case may be. But even then, I think they've restructured things up top. And I think that stuff really trickles down. Like it does.
Yeah.
When things are not chaotic off the pitch, you can be more consistent on the pitch. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I don't know. I like Mount's character more than Bruno. Bruno can be petulant, and that's not good for a captain. I will judge Mount after this season is done. Yeah, I have strong thoughts on Bruno, but I honestly don't. I don't care to even. I don't even care to bring them up right now. Honestly, I think he was actually gonna have a good game tomorrow. I do.
After he's on a high, right? Like just signed his contract.
Yeah, shout out to him, by the way, for signing that contract. People were hey, first of all, I put out a tweet the other day saying I'm happy for him and his family, and people thought I was trolling. I'm like, I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. I am ecstatic for him and his family. Like, I am pro athletes getting their money. Like, I am pro at like I don't have to necessarily like love a player to be happy that their family is doing well. Like, I don't think Bruno's a bad person. Like, I just don't. I think he tries his absolute hardest. I just don't relatively rate him like as a footballer. But
that's 300 Magnifico apparently. But
yeah, 300 grand a week though. Hey, your family set for life. That is
I know.
That is beautiful. So shout out to him. We have a new regime now, Sunshine, with Jason Wilcox, who knows how to deal with players. Yeah, I think the backroom staff is really impressive. And hopefully we can continue to see more improvement down the line. Like once they offshed a lot of these bad contracts, all that stuff. So, we'll see. Now I think the next thing, what are you feeling about for this season? Like, where do you think we're gonna finish?
Top 6. So probably like 6.
You're saying 6th?
Yeah.
I was on a high yesterday and I said 3rd. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my gosh.
I did.
Who was 2? Was it Man City, Arsenal? Or who is your top?
Man City. It was Man City, Arsenal,
then us,
United, then Newcastle.
Okay.
Yeah, I think people are really sleeping on Newcastle. I think they're gonna have a great season
if they stay healthy. Yeah.
Yeah, if they stay fit, they're gonna have Eddie Howe, such a good manager. I think people
Yeah. And they have
are
Tonali
sleep.
back, right? And they
That's
have
huge. That's huge. Tonali was a big part of what they were doing, and then obviously he got suspended. But what part of Bruno's games make you not rate him highly? I think a lot of his weaknesses
yeah,
for like his weaknesses for a 10 are things that I don't want my 10 to have weak. Like he's not a great ball carrier. I don't think he's good in tight spaces. I don't think he's good under pressure. I think
grenade launching. It's the
I think he plays hero ball way too much. Like I think the hero ball is absolutely infuriating. And people will say, "Oh, like it's he you have to take risks." But I think you have to take calculated risks, not like, you know, just making bad decisions. And I think his positional awareness is awful. So those are my reasons. I think he does have qualities. Like he has stardust in his boots. Like he can do some things that other footballers can't. I'll be real.
yeah.
Like that's just a fact. But I think he's a low efficiency player, right? So that's my biggest qualm with him. I think if he took less risks and then played those passes, i.e., the one he played in the cup final, where it's a simple it's not a simple pass, but it's simple to him because he has that ability. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. shout out my brother Vader Games TV.
Vader.
Yes, the season is here, and I will be here to hear about United's return to top four. Come on, bro. You already know I'm doing it. Come on, bro. Actually, man, I'm gonna hit you up. Man. I'm trying to get you on the channel next week, bro.
Yes,
But,
you need to. That would
yeah,
be fun. That would be
yeah,
fun.
man. Shout out my guy Vader, man. But you know I'm gonna do it. He knows I'm gonna do it. So you already
He's
know.
hilarious.
No,
But he's a
absolutely.
fraud.
No, absolutely. Yeah, he's the enemy. He's the enemy. So you already know. You already know. But have faith. Yeah, bro. I mean, I think it's gonna be from third place to like ninth place can be it's gonna be a toss up in my opinion. Like,
But here's the thing, I'm just gonna comment on Elite Baller's comment. That's to me, that's where I have an issue with Bruno, especially if he's our captain, right? Because I look at Mainu, and I can pretty much know what I'm gonna get from Mainu every single game, and I you need that, you know. With Bruno, it's a toss up. Like he could have a solid game, but then he could just completely just look out of himself and not in character. And to me, that's where I have an issue with Bruno is I don't know what I'm gonna get. And I just don't like that in a captain. That's just my opinion, especially because, when you're on a team sport, I don't know. I'm looking at it from an athlete perspective too. Like I just
yeah. Yeah, Bruno is a moments player, some world-class moments, some horrendous moments. Bless, we'll all collab. It might be my last season in the Prem. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. I hope it's your last season in the Prem. I'm gonna just be absolutely honest with you.
Enjoy
That would be great. I'll join you on those. I'll join you on those championship streams, though. Absolutely, bro. I'll definitely join you on those championship streams. Sure. Oh, absolutely. Can Phil Foden bring City back up to the top? That'd be actually good. That'd be actually pretty good viewing. They'd make a documentary out of that.
They would.
Make a documentary out of that. No, but now who are just for some predictions for tomorrow? Like, what do you think the score is going to be? Like, what are you feeling? How do you think the flow of the game is going to go? Do you think we're going to struggle? Do you think we're going to dominate Fulham? Like, what are you thinking?
Yeah, no, I don't. My score prediction is 2-1 for us, mainly because I'm not confident in our scoring capability. I haven't seen us be able to finish. And so because of that, I'm worried about where the goals are going to come from. Until I can see something consistent from our team, that's probably the biggest concern that I have. Our back line is great. We're going to be able to hopefully get clean sheets. But if we get clean sheets and can't score, that doesn't help. So I need us to score. I need that goal difference to be positive this year. So that's why I'm going 2-1. If they score 4, I'm gonna be happy. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna score more than 2 goals. I agree. I'm going for a 2-0.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for a 2-0. I think that I think we're gonna keep a clean sheet. I really do. I think because the midfield is we're packing the midfield, they're not gonna have the space to do what they want to do. They may have little opportunities, but I think we're gonna dominate them in midfield, which is crazy to say because we generally We generally don't do that, but if we play with 4 midfield players, 3 of which have some good energy, I need a 3-0 Temi. I want a statement result. I agree. That would be
Oh, I would
fantastic.
love it. Yeah. Don't get me
That would
wrong.
be fantastic. But I don't think 3 goals. We scored 58 goals in the league last season. Like, that's horrendous.
We
So
had a
if we,
negative goal difference, you guys.
yeah, a negative goal difference. So like, if we scored 10 more goals, that still would be like, it would be okay. Like, it wouldn't be a great season. So like, that's where we're starting from. So I think 2 goals, humble 2-0, keep a clean sheet. Onana has a good game. You know, and we move. I think that's how it's gonna go.
Yeah, I don't think that it's going to be like high energy, of course, we're at Old Trafford, but I'm not expecting us to play amazing football. Like, I think it's going to be a little rusty,
Mm,
which is
yeah.
normal, but
Yeah.
it's always us with the eyes on us. Like, why did it have
Yeah,
to be on
it's the
Friday? Like,
spotlight. We're the biggest club in England, man. So it is what it is. It's gonna be, listen, it's gonna be blockbuster. No matter, like, the headlines are gonna be crazy no matter what.
that's why we can't
Like,
lose
yeah,
or
we
draw. I
just
don't
can't.
even want to
Yeah,
draw.
a draw would be catastrophic. A draw would be a catastrophe. Oh my goodness. How long do you keep Rashford on the pitch if he looks bad before bringing Garnacho on? Hey, I'm gonna be real. This is who I want to see. This is who I want to see.
Nacho.
Yes. I don't even. Oh, how do I change this again? Oh yeah,
That
remember.
I agree
Yeah.
with you, but that would never happen.
You see, this is what I'm trying to see right here, man.
I actually really like that, but that would never happen.
Yeah, never happening in a million years. Like, this is just 2 wide players who have so much quality on the ball. Oh my gosh, I just. I'll never be happy, man. I'll never. They'll just. It'll never happen. But it is what it is.
And
Um.
to his point, I don't even think if Rashford's playing bad, he would take him off. He would take off Ahmad. Like, that's
Yeah.
he's done
Yeah.
it so
Facts.
many
He took
times.
off. He took off Ahmad the other day. I was like,
Yes,
"What are
he
you
did.
doing?" I was like, "Bro, what are you doing?" He's like by far our best player on the pitch. Like,
I know.
tripping, bro. I'm like, oh my god, oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm all in all, I'm excited. I'm excited. We'll wrap up really quickly with like just some of the latest news. Did you see the press conference today?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't see the press conference either. I literally was
I
working
rarely
for like,
watch it. I can't watch his
yeah.
press conferences. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. I told myself I'd start watching them again because it really is kind of good to just hear what the manager has to say. Kind of, you know what I mean? Um, Dice has gone to gamble or something. I'm dead.
That's funny.
Uh, yeah. There's not really. It was kind of a quiet day.
Did you see the
Um,
McTominay stuff today with Napoli?
yeah. I saw that with Conte wanting him. I think that'd be a good club for him,
I think
honestly.
it's just
You
a
know,
loan, though, right?
something like that.
Yeah.
Respect. Antonio Conte wants him. That's a big respect. You know, good for him. I just don't think he's good. I don't think he's good enough for us. Like, you know,
Yeah.
maybe Conte can do something with him. That's
Mhm.
why he feels like he can go get him. But I don't know. Yeah, it was quiet today. All these kits, by the way, everything that they put
I
out this year
know.
was. I need that black. Yeah, this one right here
Yes.
needs that.
I know.
Needs that
I
ASAP.
know.
Damn it, it is match day in England. That's crazy.
I know.
Are you gonna try and get to Old Trafford? Have you been to Old Trafford?
No. Have you?
Yeah, I've been
Wow.
before. I was in Manchester last year, or no? Yeah, last year. For the Cup final.
Cup final.
No. The Carabao was it? No, the Carabao Cup final. The one we lost
Okay.
to City. The one we lost to City. Wait.
Wait.
Which we lost the cup? Wait, was it last year or the
Wait,
year
no, we
before?
lost the FA Cup to City, didn't we?
Yeah,
Year before.
We lost
Yeah.
that. Yeah, we lost that. Yeah, the year before. Thank you. The year before, I was at the.
Wow.
I was just in Manchester. I wasn't at Old Trafford, but
That would have been like,
I. Yeah, I've been in Old Trafford though. I think it was Ollie's last season. Um, that City game at home where we lost 2-0 and we didn't touch the ball. Um, Yeah, that was when I went. It was crazy. I went to Old Trafford and literally no one touched the ball. It was
Wow.
crazy. Did you mention Kadioglu today? I think he's going to Brighton. Yeah. Um,
I'm not
I think
sure.
he's. I think he's going to Brighton. I think I saw that. Did you like last year's kits? Honestly, not really.
No, I didn't like the
I
green
didn't.
one.
The green ones were awful. I don't know. I thought those. I thought those green ones were horrible.
Yeah.
Like I don't. I was like. I was like, ugh. 3 years ago. Was that 3 years ago? Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that was 3 years ago. Yep. But yeah, nothing crazy in the news cycle today. But yeah, guys, we're gonna wrap up. Sunshine, thank you so much. I appreciate you for hopping on.
Of
Guys,
course.
make sure to follow Sunshine on all of her platforms: TikTok, YouTube. What else? What else should people follow you on?
Anything and everything. Instagram,
Mhm.
but make sure you guys like the stream as well if you're watching it back.
No, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah,
Yeah.
guys. Thank you so much. We had a decent appreciate it. Shout out Elite Ballers. Shout out Vader Games TV. Shout out Regista Kev. Shout out Jerome Woods. Shout out Adam MUFC. Shout out JM42. Did I say Elite Baller? Shout out Elite Baller. Shout out. Yep. I think I got everybody. So much love, everyone. Thank you so much. And
Yeah.
Sunshine, thank you. And I hope I can get you back soon. I hope I can get
Yes,
you back
Craven's
soon.
back. We're ready. We're gonna have a
Yes.
better year. I'm trying to be
Yes.
positive. So
Yes.
we're gonna be
Yes.
happy. We're gonna do more previews, and it's gonna be great.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you guys, and we'll talk soon. All right.
Bye.
See ya.